This is another tale from the Green Horse. It's the story of how the Venice Beach hot dogs lost the rights to Venice Beach to our eternal enemies, the South Bay Sharks. The story begins on Pershing Drive. For years, this small, nondescript street in Playa del Rey stood as the border between the Venice Beach hot dogs territory and that of the South Bay Sharks. The South Bay Sharks started in Palos Verdes by a few surfboard-riding, basketball-playing Sea Kings from Peninsula High School who decided they wanted to control all the surf spots and basketball courts in the South Bay. At first, things were peaceful, but that all changed one fateful night at Dockweiler Beach. Although the beach was part of their territory, anyone that knows Dockweiler knows it's very ghetto fabulous. A lot of people from South LA go there to have bonfires, and the South Bay Sharks always had trouble controlling the territory. So when the Venice Beach hot dogs showed up to a party that some coworkers were throwing that night, they took it as a direct threat, and they immediately challenged us to a game of dunk ball. With a hostile crowd from South LA cheering against them, the South Bay Sharks were frazzled, and we gave them a historic beatdown, which was capped off when Dr. Vortex ripped the rim off one basket with a monster jam. That was the day the Pershing Drive boundary was put on their territory. The South Bay Sharks retaliated by using their parents' government connections to close down the street that led west up the sand dunes off Pershing, where they knew the Venice Beach hot dogs would go every 4th of July to watch the fireworks. For years, things stood that way, and time slipped by, and life happened. People got married, some people moved, some people passed away. Even I, Marv Dog, had lost my zeal for the game after the Kobe Shaq breakup. So when the South Bay Sharks hired a bunch of Philistines from across the city to challenge us on our home court of Venice Beach, the Venice Beach hot dogs were not ready. I gathered up a skeleton crew of what was left of the Venice Beach dogs, and we put up a good fight. But they had hired the best basketball-playing mercenaries from across Los Angeles. They were doing crazy alley-oop jams while we were struggling just getting up and down the court, our one saving grace that we were making our jump shots. But it wasn't enough. The game was first to 200 by ones and twos. We lost the game by 25 points, and with it, the right to play at the Venice Beach courts. And since that time, the Venice Beach hot dogs has been a team in exile. We are still able to visit the boardwalk as pilgrims, but we can't use the basketball courts or the skate park, so we spread the spirit of Venice Beach through our videos. We did eventually get payback against the South Bay Sharks, but that's another tale from the Green Horse.